How to get more customers in South Africa. If you clicked onto this video, you probably have a business that you are running or one that you just started and you want to know how to get more customers. We're going to talk about it in this video, but before that, older brother Tsepo over here, and I speak entrepreneurship and mindset hacks for entrepreneurs. Let's get right into it. So the first thing for you to understand, which is cliche, everybody has told you this, and I'm also going to tell you this because this is truth before we go any further into this video. The first thing you need to understand is your customers. And by understanding your customers, it's not just understanding what kind of people they are, although that is also very important. You have to understand what your customer needs, the problem that you are solving for them, and where you are probably going to get these customers. So once you understand your customers, you have to understand what type of customer that customer is. And let me explain a little bit further. Your business might be serving the greater population in your area or in the whole country. So you are serving B2C, you are business to customer. And if you are a business to business type of business, the thing that you have to understand is the type of customer that you are looking for in the next business that you are trying to sell your service or your product to. So once you understand these two things, who your customer is and what type of customer they are, you will know how to access these customers. Other thing that you need to ensure that you know in and out is the product or service that you are selling. Are you selling high ticket products or services, or are you selling low ticket but high volume products and services? And once you have these three things in place, you will know exactly how to get customers, because you will know where your customers hang out mostly. By knowing where your customers hang out mostly, you will be able to build a better strategy for your business. So I've got two businesses mainly that I run. One is a tattoo studio and one is a hygiene manufacturing product business, right? These are the products right now. This is activated charcoal soap with vitamin E and tea tree oil. I got a body butter as well with hemp seed oil, tea tree oil, shea butter. Everything is all 100% organic. But these two businesses, I cannot sell them the same way. The reason for that is, one is easier to find on Google, and once you find the business on Google, it's easier for you to just go in because you see other people who have bought the service or the product from the business. That is the tattoo business. It is easier for me to sell it on Google without even having a strong brand, because people can already see the reviews from other people, and once other people have trusted me to work with me enough, they will come to my business. With the hygiene manufacturing business, the difference there is, of course, there will be people who have bought from me before. However, these people have to be retained, so the strategies are pretty much different for both businesses, and this is why you have to understand your business, you have to understand your customer and the type of customer that you are serving. Now let's get right into how to get the customers. There are literally three methods. One is the traditional way, and then the one is digital marketing. And in digital marketing, there are two ways that you can access your customers. With traditional marketing, what you do is have posters, flyers, radio ads, and you reach your customers where it is most possible for you to reach your customers. And I'll make an example with a construction company that is based in a rural area. You cannot be focused on digital marketing if you are based in the rural area, because most of your customers will be older people who probably don't even have time to be on Google searching for best construction business or best construction company rather. They will go to the business that their friend already has used, or they will go to the business that they can see in front of them. Either they are driving past and they see that there's a construction business here, and they either take the numbers or go into your office and inquire. That's your traditional methods. You have to do flyers as well. You have to do posters. You can even do house to house, like knocking on doors and telling people that this is the business that I have. These are the services. If you need them, these are the contacts that you can get in touch with me. And with digital marketing, the reason I say that there are two methods is because you can either go for Google or social media. It will depend on your business, and I typically lean more towards the Google side of things for sales and social media side of things for branding. Let me explain. People who go on Google and search a particular product or service are customers who are ready to buy. What they are doing when they go on Google, for example, is that they probably have not seen any branded ads on their social media, and they just need that service or product immediately, and they will search it on Google, and whichever one is in the top 3 of their Google search results is going to be the business that they probably go for. And if they want to be a bit more diligent, and they probably understand that Google, sometimes good businesses may not be on the first page, they will do more searches and they'll do a lot of comparison until they choose their preferred business, and then they buy from you. Now, with social media, for you to get more customers, you have to think more long term. You have to think branding instead of immediate sales. And of course, you will get a lot of customers on social media, but it's not that immediate depending on the business that you are running. It's not that immediate. What happens on social media is that people get to learn about your business. You create awareness on social media, and the more you are in front of your customers or your potential customers and they interact with your social media pages, the more you are likely to convert them into customers in the near future. So with social media, I think it is best that now people mostly think of it as a long-term strategy instead of a short-term strategy and them trying to get customers immediately. So with Google, how do you get more customers? You optimize your Google Business Manager profile for your customers to find you. I have made one video showing what my business is doing and how it's doing on the Google rankings based on the work that I had put in, and I had let it go for about a week or 2. So with Google, you have 3 options, or all the options. 1 is your Google profile. 2, it's YouTube. 3 is your website. YouTube and your website will allow your business to create content that allows your business to rank higher on Google. And for your business to rank higher on Google, you have to create content that is directed at your customers and specifically directed at the questions that they typically ask when they go onto Google. So if you are running an interior design business, they'll be probably Googling interior design ideas at a low price, or minimal interior design ideas, or minimal, or is it minimalistic? That I'm not an interior designer, but something like that. By answering the questions that your customers are likely to ask, and they go onto your website, for example, Google sees that people are going for your website mostly, and what happens is it will rank it a bit higher, so that maybe the next customer, or even that very same customer, when they come back onto Google and say salon nearby, or a hair salon, or best interior design company, they will find you. So you will use your website with your blog posts and on-page SEO, using the right keywords so that your customers can find you, using the right keywords on your YouTube content as well so that they can find you. Believe you me that me being on YouTube right now, sharing this information with you, also allows me to grow my business, although my business has nothing to do with how to get more customers on Google. Literally, it's all about hygiene, right? But it will allow my business to be in front of people as I talk about it. With social media marketing, you have to post a lot, and sometimes you don't reach all the people that you want to reach, or the number of people that you would like to reach. So you will have to pay the social media platforms that you use through social media ads. So this is Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, Twitter ads, although I don't really recommend Twitter ads depending on the business you are running, because Twitter ads are quite expensive. You can do TikTok ads as well, and with TikTok you've got a very high potential of organic reach, so you don't typically need ads immediately on TikTok. If you are on LinkedIn and you are running a B2B business, you also still have a large organic reach, but of course it is slightly decreasing lately unless you already have a big and strong brand on LinkedIn. You can also do LinkedIn ads. They're not very expensive if you are running a high ticket sales type of business. And that's some of the ways that you can get customers for your business, or more customers for your business, using 2 methods, which is traditional marketing and digital marketing, and within digital marketing, choosing which avenue is best for your business, where is branding for long-term customers, which is doing all your social media and stuff, or you're doing immediate sales, which is through Google and SEO optimization. And let's not forget, of course, Google ads. And if your ads are really good and you set them up properly, you will get a lot of customers. I'm done for this video. If you found anything that was valuable for you, hit the like button, watch the next video or the previous video. Much love.